Welcome, everybody. Today is November 14th, and I'm going to jump on and do a live love reading for a subscriber. So if you have subscribed, this reading could very much be for you. I'm just getting everything set up. I am going to try to do some free readings after it's done. If I have enough time, and I don't see why not. So I should have plenty of time. So I feel like I'll do the love reading as you guys are getting in. So if you guys have questions for free readings, just make sure to keep those. You can go ahead and post them if you want to. And then if I need you to, you can always go back and copy and paste. So I see two of you come in. Let me know if the sound and everything sounds okay. And we are almost ready. I am by myself today, and we are sharing everywhere. But it should be, I've gotten pretty good about deleting when we need to, so we should be okay. All right. So almost ready. All right, so I'm going to do this just like I did the last one. I'm going to look at you and your person, and then whatever bridging energy is connecting you, we will clarify those. We'll also look at what you're thinking, feeling, and what your higher self is trying to teach you. And we'll clarify those also. And we will do both sides. Next, I believe we'll do messages from your person, and then we'll end it out with some guidance cards. I didn't have the mic down, so I hope you guys could hear it all okay. All right, so we're using the Energy Oracle. And I don't know why, but they've been on fire today. I did get a couple of the zodiac signs posted today, so if you guys haven't checked those out, make sure to check those out. I think it was the Capricorn and Scorpio, and both of those had some really big messages. I do have several that are going to come out tomorrow, so you'll want to keep an eye out for those also. I did also sell some guided dream journals, so thank you guys for helping me support the channel. I hope you guys really enjoy them. I know Eliana's should actually finally get to her. Hi, Natalie. Today, Eliana won the guided dream journal, and poor thing, she's just been waiting forever. So it's finally going to get there. A little issue with Amazon, but I think I've gotten it figured out. So it doesn't happen again the next time we do a giveaway. All right, so your energy, I have Healer of the Ages, and Healer of the Ages is coming out in reverse. Your person's energy has the 7th chakra. So I feel like your person is feeling connected. So this is normally seriously the other way around. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling like whoever this reading is for, whichever subscriber this is, Healer of the Ages says that like this healer comes down and helps you heal something massive. It's very possible that you have healed this issue. So like you're ready to move forward. I do get some of that with some of that energy for some of you. I'm also getting that it's possible that Spirit's wanting you to do something on your own. You could be teaching someone to heal and using like your own spiritual abilities, and you're doing that on your own. The 7th chakra, and I just want to say, it's not like you're on your own and you're just out there and Spirit's just like leaving you. Not like that at all. It's just that I feel like Spirit's just trying to get you to like not have self-doubt, to be confident in your spiritual abilities or in your healing abilities, something like that. All right, and then the 7th chakra for your person, I'm picking up that this person, the 7th chakra is your crown chakra, and I do see the violet, so it is very possible this is going to be for twin flame. but I'm picking up like this person is just recently connected to spirit. It's like they've had this crown chakra awakening, and it's like this instant knowing. You know what I mean? Like when you're doubting, you're seeing, this person was probably seeing things, seeing signs, synchronicities, like names being repeated, and didn't know what was happening. And like now they've gotten some sort of download, and they feel this connection, and they feel like they understand what's happening now. I do have Angel of Love coming out as the bridging energy. Door to Romance was there too, so I'm going to go ahead and take both of them. But Angel of Love is in reverse, and that's a little concerning. I think the reason it's in reverse is because this heart is locked away. But Angel of Love says that an angel comes down to teach you something about like love, feelings, emotions. So you're both dealing and learning with feelings of emotions, but it is in reverse. So I feel like somebody's trying to block something. It could be either one of you because it is the bridging energy. I do see number 33 and 49, but 33, Door to Romance, says that there's an opportunity for a romantic situation here, but someone has their heart locked away. This is going to be the bridging energy. So both of you are going to have your heart locked away for some reason or another. An Angel of Love comes down a lot of times like when self-love is needed. So I'm kind of picking that up for both parties. Hello. I am going to do some free readings, but I won't be doing them until after this particular love reading. So if you subscribe, the reading could very much be for you. And if you want to wait till after, I definitely would love to give you a free reading. Natalie says, I keep seeing 28 Angel Love. Absolutely. So let's see, 49, 51, 41, and 33. That 33 is sticking out to me for some reason. All right, so now I'm going to clarify, and I want to use Queen of the Moon Oracle. I feel like we really have a clarification for the bridging energy. There's some sort of self-love issue happening, and that's why this heart is locked away. It's like someone could be learning that they can't pour from an empty cup, and someone could be learning that they have to give trust or give love to receive it. You see what I mean? Thank you, Natalie. Well, if it resonates, make sure to hit that subscriber button for me. All right, so we have blossoming over here. So it is, I kind of got that feeling. Like it's not like Spirit's just saying, hey, I'm leaving you behind. I got goosebumps all of a sudden. Ooh. But he's not saying like, hey, you just have to, I'm just leaving. Spirit is still there with you, of course. We're all connected. We're all one. But this is like a new opportunity for you. Like he's definitely seeing like, what have you learned? I feel like whoever this is for, you have some sort of like healing abilities, and Spirit's wanting you to like reach out. Blossoming is about like, it's about new opportunities, but it's like when a rose or a flower blossoms, you see what I mean? And it's like something new is opening up for you. And again, look at that number 33. I knew that 33 was sticking out to me. All right, let's see what we get for the 7th chakra. I do feel like this is going to be your person. Your person very much having like a chakra, crown chakra awakening, very much getting some sort of understanding. And look at this, 44. So we have 33 and 44 in the goosebumps. I don't know why. All of a sudden, it's just whoop. But 44 says that there's going to be, you're trying to attract something. You're trying to draw something to you. The supermoon attraction is about manifestation. So this person, I feel like, is trying to draw something or someone to them. All right, so next we're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. And guys, if you are interested in the cards, I do have my Amazon affiliate links in the description box below. So if you guys are tarot readers and want to check them out, it takes you straight to Amazon, so make sure to check those out. I do also have my guided dream journals in the description box. So if you guys have started writing down your dreams, which I definitely recommend, I really like the guided dream journals because it asks you specific questions and really helps you like and start to interpret your dreams. So if you're interested in those, in the description box also. All right, so that's awesome, Natalie. It's super awesome. All right, so now I'm going to look at what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what your higher self is trying to teach you. And then the next thing I'm going to look at is what your person is thinking, feeling, and what their higher self is trying to teach them. So what you're thinking is you're praying because you have help from above. So that's super funny because you have this healer of the ages. It's not funny because I feel like whoever I'm talking to could feel like spirit has left, like abandoned them. Like they were probably seeing a bunch of signs, synchronicities, like this person is now. And then something happened and it's like it's gone. And you're like, oh no, where is it? Where did it go? Where is it at? So you're like, please send help or send me signs or guide me. Like someone's definitely asking for help. And then let's see what you're feeling. We have the wild card flipping out, all dramatic. The wild card says that you're having to suppress some sort of energy. And the thing about this card is a lot of times it says that we shouldn't suppress that energy. Whatever is trying to happen, like we need to let it happen. So you really want to make sure, like if it doesn't resonate and you know it's something that you shouldn't do and you need to contain it, then contain it. But if you feel like you've been containing some sort of energy, like holding something back, and you feel like you need to let it out, spirits definitely say let it out. And then the wild card, I do also want to say, in this week's zodiac readings, I do 12 zodiac readings for all the signs. So if you're interested in those, Natalie, make sure to check that out. But in this week's readings, we're very much talking about the Taurus full moon and the lunar eclipse. And so this is a very big full moon. It's really affecting us in a lot of ways, especially twin flames. There's a lot of truths coming out. There's a lot of people coming into union, which is super awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of things coming with this full moon. But one of the things is that it's a lunar eclipse. And a lunar eclipse is kind of like a wild card. It can very much like push you through something. Like let's say you're going through some sort of difficult situation, the eclipse can come in and like put you on the other side immediately. It could also flip it back too. So though it can really do it any which way. That's why they call it the wild card. So I feel like that could be significant for someone. Someone could be thinking that they just want to like skip over this situation. All right, so now what your higher self is trying to teach you. We have sexuality coming out. So you're learning to be intimate without touching. I didn't say that right. It's like, okay, so you're learning how to be intimate with others without it being like a sexual romantic situation. Like you're learning about closeness and oneness. So that's what the higher self is teaching this energy, this subscriber. All right, I think I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot to clarify these. Just really quickly, I want to see help from above. What are you praying for? Why do you feel like you can't do something? Wow, so we have the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles holding on to something too tightly and not able to move forward. And the King of Swords, not able to communicate with someone. Kings do take action. So it's like you want to go somewhere with that Chariot and you want to talk to someone or something. Or you want them to come to you. So that could be what the prayer is for. And then the wild card, what are you suppressing or what do you need to suppress? You have Nine of Wands. You're not giving up. And Nine of Wands can also be about stubbornness. So Spirit could be saying that like if you're being really stubborn about your feelings, because this is in your heart space, you might need to like maybe open up or like release expectation, something like that. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is about contentment. It's like wanting and having everything. So I'm getting like there's some sort of stubbornness. You're not giving up on something that you really, really want. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a victory. Aces, of course, are always something new. And then, of course, swords are communication. Hi, Anna. I'm so glad you could come in. But with the Ace of Swords, I always get with this card, it is a victory, but I always get like it costs you something. It's like the sword is sharp on both sides. So it's like it's almost like I actually said this earlier. I think it was in the either the Scorpio or the Taurus video I made. It talks about how there's no gain, no pain, no gain. You ever heard that catchy like little phrase saying no pain, no gain? I kind of get that with the Ace of Swords. It's like you can't move forward unless you're willing to let go of something like that. Knight of Cups is coming out on sexuality. So you could be learning how to be intimate with others in the way you speak to them, because Knights are messengers. They do bring messages. They do want to have conversations. And Cups, of course, are your emotions, your feelings. The Magician definitely felt like someone's trying to manifest here, but this is coming out on this person's side. This is like as within, so without. It's like if you feel the love inside, you're wanting to share it on the outside. And everything is fine. Okay, so this card is really specific in the Witch's Tarot. Sorry, I should have said we're using the Witch's Tarot. It's the Modern Witch Tarot. But this card is an extra card in the deck. It looks exactly like the Ten of Swords, but it says everything is fine. And you can see like she's playing on her phone, and she's acting like she doesn't notice the 10 swords just stabbing into her. So I feel like someone could definitely be trying to ignore some situation. It's like they're trying to manifest some sort of conversation, some sort of intimate conversation, and they're trying to ignore something, or they feel like they're being ignored. That too. All right, so now I'm going to pull your person's side, and we'll do it the same way, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Hi, Kim. Absolutely. I'm going to finish this reading. We're actually almost done. And then I am going to stay on for a little bit and offer free readings. So just make sure you have your questions ready. And I will definitely do that as soon as I'm finished. Right now, we're doing a love reading for subscriber energy. And this is going to be your person. So if this reading is for you, this is what your person is thinking, feeling, and what their higher self is teaching them currently. I do also offer this reading in my Etsy shop. So guys, if you're interested, make sure to check that out. Look at that. Number 3, Dreams is coming out. So for whoever this is, the 3s and 4s are massive, which just tells me you're seeing these 3s and 4s everywhere. In your heart space, what you're feeling, what your person is feeling, we have 28. It's love. And then higher self, patience. All right, I'm going to use the Llewellyn Tarot on this side. So I really want to jump right in and see what is it they're dreaming about, because it says what they're thinking in the headspace, and you have dreams. So I feel like your person is definitely dreaming about you. I'm almost getting like future dreams. Like it's not like they're dreaming or reminiscing about something that's already happened. It's like you're part of their dreams, their future dreams. 7 of Swords. Someone could not be telling someone something. 7 of Swords is about lies, trickery, deceit, but it's also about keeping something away from someone else. So I feel like your person could be dreaming about you and not telling you, not telling anyone. Page of Swords, they could be watching you. Page of Swords does say someone could be watching you. They could be watching you like personally. It could be like social media. It could be asking around about you. And the Strength card, I'm sensing Leo energy, but I'm sensing like this person only feels strong when they're dreaming about you, or they're having to be strong and watch you from afar, something like that. The Love card coming out, I do sense that twin flame. I used to think this was a picture, and then I realized, it's a mirror. So definitely mirroring each other. This person feels like you're mirroring them, but I feel like this person also realizes, especially with that 7th chakra, that there's some sort of spiritual connection between these two people. This isn't just a regular love. This is unconditional love. And didn't Natalie say she was seeing number 28? Hi, G. Yes, I think she did say that she was seeing number 28. So that came right out, Natalie. Maybe you were the one I was supposed to come do the reading for. Awesome. All right, let's clarify this love in the heart space. This is how your person is feeling. We have the Fool needing to take a leap of faith. That's pretty easy. 4 of Swords, they're not. It's like there's no movement. But again, I'm getting dreaming about you. Like this person is definitely sleeping, dreaming. And Queen of Cups, I do sense the twin journey. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, very much my twin flame clue cards, very much about unconditional love. So this person could be saying that they have unconditional love for you. I definitely sense that because of this here. But I also feel like they know that you have unconditional love for them. And then the patience card. Patience is number 23. So your person's higher self is definitely trying to teach them something about patience. They're waiting for something. Six of Wands, a victory. They're waiting to be noticed because Six of Wands is a noticeable victory. It's like people gather in the town when this guy comes in on his horse with all his flags and all his rewards, and people are like so excited for his achievements. So it's like you're being noticed, recognized. So it's like this person's having to wait to be seen. Wheel of Fortune, and they're definitely having to wait. Like the wheel's not turning. Things aren't moving in their favor. And the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands could say that they're really fighting for something, but their higher self is definitely teaching them. I feel like their higher self with the patience card, it's going to have something to do with divine timing. All right, so almost finished. Let's do the message from your person. And I think I'm just going to pull one. We have, I see you healing, and I'm so proud of you. All right, so you see that? It says, I see you. That stuck out to me right away because your person is definitely watching you, definitely keeping an eye on you. If you have social media, they're definitely watching your social media. They could even, with the Page of Swords, they could even be asking. So if you have, I feel like this person, you have a mutual, someone they know, and they can ask about you. And whoever they're asking, the person saying yes, they're going through this massive healing. They're doing the things. They're starting to open up to new opportunities. And so your person is definitely proud when they hear that information. All right, and then we're going to end it with a guidance card. I'm just going to pull one so we can jump to your guys' readings. Hi, Mary. There's a lot of Facebook in here today. That's awesome. All right. I must have shared it right this time. Okay, so we have rebirth. Wow, look at that. I definitely got this like rebirth issue here. This is like, remember I said it's like a new flower comes and it blooms open. This is like the, I always get the, what is it? The phoenix rising from the ashes. You know what I mean with this card? It says, no matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, and accept the positive change that is coming. All right, so I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it reaches its intended subscriber. I do plan on leaving this up. If anything does happen later, I can always, that's why I started doing it at the beginning of the video, because I can always go back and delete the rest. So hopefully it gets to where it's going. All right, guys, so I hope you got your questions ready. I'm just going to clean up really quickly. And you guys, I am by myself today. Junior is not here helping. He's actually at work today. I'm doing this super earlier than normal. So if you guys do see anyone in the comments and I miss them, please don't listen to the scammers. Please don't follow the scammers. Please don't give them any money. All my readings on YouTube are completely free. They're not going to cost you a dime. I don't even ask for tips or donations. They are in the links. If you do decide you want to exchange energy, people do ask that from time to time. But yeah, I'm not doing that. This is definitely just as part of my giving back, and this is why I do the free reading. So please, if someone comes in the comments, don't listen to any of the nonsense. Yeah, and don't pay anybody to do anything. If they're here to help, they're gonna do it for free. All right. So I do see you guys asking for readings. So make sure you have your readings, your questions ready. I am not going to be able to keep them in order. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scroll up a little bit, see who was kind of here earlier, and just really go from there. I'll just pick them and then we'll go through them. They're probably very random, and I do apologize. It is so much nicer when my better half is here. And he can help me, and we can totally, go in order, and everybody gets picked. It's super wonderful when that happens. But unfortunately, I was drawn to do this today, and yeah, totally by myself. I really don't know, like, how the people, I watch some of these tarot readers, and they'll have like 1,000 people in there watching their videos, and I'm like, how in the world are you keeping up with all those comments? Michelle. Michelle, I love how your name is spelled. That is awesome. Kim is still here. Kim, I believe you were first. So let's start with you. Kim, go ahead and ask me your question. If you did ask me already, just please repost. Kim Edwards. I do twin flame current energy. So if you want like your own twin flame current energy, I do yes or no questions. I also offer mediumship readings. So if you have like a message you're wanting to get to a past loved one or a passed on loved one, you want to get a message from them, anything like that, just let me know. Hi, Eliana. I'm so glad you're here. We are at the part where we're doing free readings, Eliana. So if you're ready, and Eliana, you should be getting your book very shortly. I actually got an email from them this morning. Actually, I guess it would have been yesterday. I got it yesterday. So they've actually fixed our things. And I will not be doing it that way again. I will just send them personally myself from now on. The only reason, Eliana, I was trying to do that was because it seems a little bit easier and it's actually a little bit cheaper for me. I was trying to save a couple dollars, Eliana. That's what I was trying to do. But because when I order them from Amazon, I can pay the author's copy. You see what I mean? And then I can just have it sent to you. But if I order them for myself, I have to pay. I still pay the author's copy, but then I still have to pay like shipping and it's just a little bit more. So yeah, I was totally trying to save $1, and that's why it's taken so long. Won't do that again, and do want to have a new guided dream journal giveaway really soon. I really want Junior to be with me when we do it because he's so good with picking the winners. So we'll probably do that like around Tuesday, Eliana. So just keep an eye out for that. Thank you. Thank you so much for understanding. All right. So Kim says, do you see Trell and I getting closer? We're not like we used to be. What's going on? I understand that. Okay. So let's see. Actually, I think I'm just going to pull some Rider-Waite. Yeah. Okay, so when you ask the question, we're not as close as we used to be, what is going on with them? I think that's the question I'm going to ask, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, Kim, let's see what comes out. Page of Swords, he's watching you. Did you, Kim, you were here, weren't you, when we just now did that reading? So yeah, definitely people be watching them. Looking back, like looking over their shoulder. Six of Cups, yes, definitely wanting to, like Six of Cups is like a reunion, wanting to come back around. Six of Cups is also like this person could be thinking about you, like reminiscing, thinking about the past. Wow. And then Six of Pentacles. Okay, so here's what I just recently learned about the Six of Pentacles. So I watch tarot all the time. Like I just love the tarot, right? And I always catch new meanings to different cards. So when you hear me say this is what I just learned, it's because I've learned another tarot reader's new meaning to a card, right? And Six of Pentacles totally makes sense because this card talks about how this is about being generous, like generosity. This person is like giving out he looks like he's in this really wealthy coat and he's passing out his pentacles to everybody. But if you notice if you notice this really closely, this person is getting the pentacles. This person is not. And it's actually like that in almost every tarot card, every tarot deck I have. And it really makes me feel like this person feels gypped. It's like they feel like something was supposed to be theirs, but somebody else got it. So that's kind of what I'm getting there. Oh, look, the Collins. Hi, Collins. I appreciate you helping, but I really wish that you would get your own channel, and we're going to have to say goodbye. And the only reason I have to do that is because I don't know who Collins is. I like that he was putting the comments in the box. I mean, that's kind of cool. That's good. He wasn't trying to hide the information. So that's good. But I don't know who that is, and I don't know if they're going to ask you for money. So we have to let them go. It's free to stream. Everybody can do it. So Collins will have to get his own. All right, so let's look over here. I want to see Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. This came out also. So Kim, that reading that we did earlier, that came out also. Like this person, these two cards came out together, completely different decks. But it's like this person feels stuck. They can't move forward. They want to go back in time, or they want to go back to a person. Definitely picking that up with the Six of Cups too. Nine of Pentacles tells me this person like went on. They see this person as like I feel like they see you as you went on and you're independent. You're more confident in yourself, and like it's almost like you don't need them anymore. I'm picking up. And then Three of Cups is coming out here with this part where they feel like something got robbed from them. Three of Cups a lot of times can be something about like a third party or a karmic. And then the Hanged Man says like this person right now currently just stuck. The Hanged Man says this person like is thinking about the past. They're worried about the future, but they're not in the present, right? And I feel like that's what's happening with your person. So I hope. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. It is hard though. I really get worried that people are gonna like hit a button and send someone Facebook money. You just never know. But anyway, Kim, I hope this is helpful. I feel like this is the situation he is in. I feel like there's no contact because he feels like you're better off, like especially with this Nine of Pentacles, like you're better off or you're doing better without him, something like that. Hi, Charity. I feel like the first two cards that came out said yes, right? Like they want to, Kim, but then it also feels like there's some fear. It's like they feel like I would say I'm not saying reach out, but I would say don't block. Keep all avenues open. You know what I'm trying to say? Um, and if you do have a mutual friend that you talk to, I wouldn't be positive. Always speak positive about all parties involved. All right, Eliana says, I'd love a twin flame read. Have exchange word. It's almost like an anxious, awkward, stalking feeling. That's funny. All right, let's do Eliana's really quickly. So Eliana, my question is, did you accept? That's going to be the question. Yes, Michelle, I will do you next. Just remind me. Wow, we have third chakra coming out, Eliana. The Magician in the Mirror. Ooh. Bridging energy is guarding the gate. Somebody opens the gate. Eliana, did you accept? You have to tell me. I did accept. Awesome. All right. So I'm getting like third chakra. You're feeling more powerful. And I feel like the reason you feel more powerful is because you do one, there's confirmation, right? After you wait and there's separation, and the person comes back, it's like, ooh, confirmation. This is this thing, right? So I feel like you are feeling more powerful with that situation because your third chakra, your solar plexus chakra, it's about like your energy, your life force. And I just feel like you feel more powerful. The Magician in the Mirror over here, your person is learning who they are. And I am seeing like water and fire sign, Eliana. Do you see that? But they're learning who you both are. Like they're learning what this journey is. Something has happened, and I know it wasn't you, Eliana, because I know you. But someone has told your person, or your person somewhere has learned what this is. I don't know if they know the word twin flame per se, but they definitely know like what's happening, and they know it's spiritual because of the Magician in the Mirror. And then the Garden in the Gate is in reverse. So if you'll know, because you watch my readings, the Garden in the Gate says, excuse me, sorry. The Garden in the Gate says that This person has locked themselves in this gate because they feel safe there. So with it, they have the key. They can leave at any time. So with that, and there's like this huge expansion out here, right, Eliana? So with that card right there, I'm going to say that this person, you both have opened the gate, and you both are out here in this expansion. I want to pull a few more just to see like what comes of it, right? Like what happens. Oh, I know you need it too. That's horrible. I feel so bad, Eliana. Dreaming of bees. Ooh, that's a different one. I have a book around here somewhere that tells me what different dreams are. 5 of Wands, challenges, practicing, fear. 10 of Wands, tired of the difficulties. The Hierophant, wanting to make something official, wanting to bring something down from the 5D. The Hierophant is Taurus, so I know your signs. King of Wands, this person is getting brave, like they're getting more courageous. The Magician, these are some big cards coming out. The Hierophant, the Magician. See, there's that 6 of Pentacles again. So 6 of Pentacles does tell me like this person does kind of feel like they've missed out on something. Expect the Hierophant, it came out on top of the Hierophant. It's like they feel something didn't ever become official, and they feel like they've missed out on some part of that situation. The Magician, it's like they're manifesting the end to this stalemate, right? Which they did because they sent the friend request. 5 of Wands and King of Wands, it's like you're taking courage. You're no longer scared of the challenges. It's like you understand the journey. You both understand the journey, and neither of you are any longer, there's no fear. So it's weird that you guys haven't said, it's almost like there's, what's the word? It's not a checkmate. It's like, it's almost like there's 2 people and you're just facing each other, you know, with the swords, and you're just waiting to see like who's going to make the first move. That's definitely kind of what I get. Hi, Dawn. All right, Eliana, I hope that was helpful. All right, Michelle, let me know what type of question you wanted to do. Thank you, Eliana. Love and relationships. All right, so are you looking to see like what's coming in love, or do you have a current love person and you want to see what the energies are currently? Or let me know, like, are you looking for something that's coming or something that's already there? And I just asked that because it'll depend what spread we use. All right, so she says insight on past love. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll pull exactly like we did for Eliana. We'll pull your energy, their energy, and we'll look at what you're both working on. Wow. Ouch. So we have hostilities on the bottom. So I feel like the energies, wow, I missed one. Look at that. Door to romance was left behind. So I feel like door to romance, it's that heart blocked up. Someone has their heart locked away. It's probably both of you. You feel like this person doesn't understand what you're worth, or they don't treat you like you're worthy of. And this person here, all tied up, says that like they're super busy. They could be throwing themselves into work. They could be throwing themselves into like frivolous relationships, something like that. because they're not wanting to deal with the situation, but it did come out in reverse. So it's very possible that this person is like recently, this is current energy. So this is like what they're doing right now. They could be very much acknowledging that the way they sweep things under the rug maybe necessarily isn't benefiting them. Caring connection is your bridging energy. It's what you're both currently working on. So this is your person. You did have a relationship with this person. There is a connection here. Caring connection says it's very possible you met this person like in a work situation, somewhere where there was like some sort of teamwork and you guys worked really well together. At first, it probably started like a friendship and then, of course, turned into something deeper. But with it being in reverse, I feel like there's definitely well, you already told me it's a past life, but I mean, like a past relationship. Wow, I just said past life. I don't know why. But you did say it was past relationship. Um, yeah, I'm sensing like you're learning something. You're both working on the reason that maybe you're not together or like the reason that you stopped talking. Let's clarify. Let's use the Witch's Tarot. Let me know if it resonates so far. No, G, I have not got yours yet. Yes, yes, no help today. I'm on a by myself and totally the Facebook totally taken off. So clearly I shared. Okay, Michelle, I'm glad it is. All right, let's clarify a little bit. So clearly I shared it properly this time. Thank you, Kim. Sandra, are you the same Sandra? You are the same Sandra, of course. I actually just did your reading this morning, Sandra. I believe I posted it in that video where you asked for the 11/11 reading. So if you haven't checked that out, I mean, I'd love to give you a free reading, no problem. But if you haven't seen that, make sure to go check that out. All right, so man holding a coin, I do feel like this is more your energy. And here's another thing that Michelle, that I talk about. I don't know if this is a twin journey or not. I'm kind of sensing it. It's really funny because when I first started, I was going to say that I didn't sense it. But yeah, I'm kind of sensing that. Doesn't necessarily, I don't know if this is going to be this person or not. But whenever all of us, whether you're a twin flame or not, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us, within one body, right? Your masculine energy is what makes you protect yourself. It's what makes you provide. It's what makes you like go to work, pay your bills, lock your doors. You know what I mean? And the feminine energy is more of like a nurturing energy. It's a caretaking energy. I forgot to shut my door, so you guys are going to hear my dog. I'm sorry. Spencer, he gets lonely in there when we're at home by ourselves. He's like, I don't want to be in here, Mom. Let me in. Let me in. Anyway, so you might hear him walk in here. But anyway, so it's more of like a nurturing emotional energy. I do feel like this person is more in their emotions than you are. You're more in like protect and provide mode. And this person is more, I feel like they were hiding their emotions. They were sweeping it under the rug, trying to hide things. And that's kind of changed here recently. All right, so man holding a coin, judgment. So this is going to have something to do with your higher calling, your higher purpose. So remember earlier, I was like, I'm not sure if this is a twin journey or not. So super sure now. Five of Pentacles, this person wants to come back home. Five of Pentacles says this person feels rejected or abandoned. This person could have rejected or abandoned someone else, and now there's remorse. There's now like, oh no, I want to go back. Caring connection. We have Queen of Pentacles. I'm definitely sensing third party situation. Queen of Pentacles has come up for me for the last 2 days and has very much been about third party. And I just want to say third party doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be a job. Like remember I said this person could just be working all the time and they just don't want to deal with something. It could very much be that. But here lately, Queen of Pentacles is very much about a third party. It's usually like a karmic relationship. And it's usually something that like this person is only worried about money. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no, you're not going to see this person like stopping and handing out charity to anyone because they're only worried about what they can gather. And I think that's what happened to the caring connection. It's very possible that one person maybe was only focused on monetary things, but as soon as I put that card down, I felt like this third person slide in. You see what I'm trying to say? So yeah. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. That is going to be your current, like what you guys both are currently dealing with right now. Dawn says, I love Dawn. I have a very old white American pit. Grew up with my boys, and my boys, of course, are grown now and moved out. And he just follows me everywhere. He's like, I don't know what to do with my time anymore. He's like, I mean, I try to like seriously find him hobbies and things to do. But yeah, and he's very much like old man set in his ways, you know. But he's been having an issue like with us letting us clip his nails, and he just doesn't. He's not having no part of it. And we have hardwood floors, so it's super funny because when he comes to visit, you can definitely hear him coming down the hall. All right, let me see. I think it was G, right, Eliana? We were looking. G said something about it really quick. G, can you tell me what was your question, or what type of reading did you want? Oh, I see something. Hold on. Come on, come on. Okay, so G, I see part of your question. So yeah, if you could just go ahead and repeat it, copy it. If you're still here, I would love to do that reading. I'm going to go ahead and pick someone else, but just go ahead and get it out there, and I will do yours next. Oh, of course that would happen. No worries. I hope you're getting there quickly. Let me see if I can scroll up. Ooh, maybe Eliana can. Eliana, will you help me? Can you see if you can find G's question or comment? Um, and yeah, they're driving. So let me know if you can find it and copy and paste it for me. I would really, really appreciate it. All right, so I'm gonna go back up here. Your birthday is on Wednesday, Eliana. That is super awesome. I like the Scorpio's birthday. All right, so I think it's Sandra. All right, Sandra, let's do a birthday reading. And I really feel like you just really want to see what's coming, right? I don't feel like it's necessarily about a certain person. I'm feeling like it's more about you and where you're headed, what's coming in for your birthday. So let's see, Sandra. Ooh, look at that. Patience coming out right away. This patience card is a little bit different. This patience card, she's got this balloon. Do you see the balloon? And it means that she has been patient. And not only was she patient waiting for something, but she didn't live in this lack mentality. It's like she knew she had it all along. I do see that balloon. So celebrating birthday definitely could have something coming in if you've been waiting for something very patiently. Blossom is coming out. Blossoming, again, the flower moon. It is number 33. 33 has been big today, it seems like. But blossoming says some sort of new opportunity could be coming to you. And we have faith. So I do feel like you've been waiting for something, Sandra. I feel like it's definitely coming, and Spirit's definitely telling you just to have a little faith. You have 30, 31, and 33. How awesome is that? All right, I'm going to pull one more. I just feel like it's not all quite there. Discernment. There it is. So Spirit feels like there's something that could be blocking this new opportunity, maybe some sort of confusion. Discernment. It's like you need to know where the information is coming from. I'm going to keep going. Peace. Peace says you have peace of mind when you release things you no longer need, or when you have healthy boundaries. And look, there's boundaries again. So yes, I definitely feel like this is one message and this is one message. Yeah, Sandra, I kind of get that. Like this is this one and this is this one. So being patient, waiting for this new opportunity, having faith. Discernment tells me someone could be trying to confuse you. You don't know where some information is coming from. You need to release something, and boundaries is definitely sticking out. Notice how they're both like in this bubble. Can you see that? Like where they're both It also says that they're highly protected. But yes, definitely in a bubble. Let's pull a guidance card just really quickly. See if Spirit has like an action you can take or something to look forward to. Look at that. We have power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. So not picking on you, Sandra. My twin flame actually just told me this not too long ago. I totally got butthurt when he said that. The greatest dragon is within you. It's so true for many, many of us. We're our biggest block, right? So it's very possible there's something you're doing or not doing that's blocking you from being able to use your own personal power. Call upon the elements, sticks out to me, and focus your intentions. I hope that was helpful. She says, Sandra has been trying to shield myself from the bad. I definitely sense that. I definitely sense that bubble of protection. Definitely having healthy boundaries. And another time too, this card comes out a lot sometimes when people, they set the boundary, but they don't enforce the boundary. Look at that. Balance came out on the bottom. And look how close to the discernment card it is. Do you see that? There's like this cloud around the head. There's confusion. Thank you, Sandra. All right. Hi, Amanda. Let me go up. Also says feelings towards her. If the reading shows that. Oh, see, I missed that. Current energy with twin wants to know if she can keep relationship a secret. Ooh, I understand. Okay, G, let's see what's happening. I'll go back to the energy oracle. Oh, you guys, Junior is totally messaging me. So I love you guys, but I'm going to need you to hold on just a minute. All right, sorry. I heard my phone vibrating earlier, but I wasn't sure what it was. And I just realized this is his 3 o'clock break and I was totally doing the live. So oops, my bad. Spot on. That's awesome, Sandra. I'm glad. Hi, Carol. So glad you joined us. Just doing free readings, Carol. So if you have a question or you want a free reading, just let me know. I did do a subscriber energy love reading at the beginning. So you might want to go back and watch that. Yeah, I didn't plan it totally. Actually, we were supposed to do this yesterday. Remember, we did this the Saturday before last, and it went really super well. And I was like, I'm going to do this next Saturday. But unfortunately, we had some family situations come up yesterday, and I was not able to do much work yesterday, and I definitely wasn't able to do it live. So I just kind of waited for today, and I knocked out some readings on the YouTube for the zodiac signs. So make sure to check those out. And I do have several more coming for tomorrow. I know you guys have really been bearing with me. I know I haven't been getting like the 12 out. And I did say I'm not going to push myself to do 12 because when I was pushing myself to do 12, I feel like there was just a few that I was just throwing out there. And I feel like if Spirit doesn't draw me to do it, I'm just not going to do it. If I'm supposed to do it, believe me, it gets thrown in my face and it's super easy to know. But here lately, it's been like maybe 6, 7, 8 a week. But we have been doing a lot more live, so maybe that's the purpose. Who knows? Oh my gosh, we got the Queen of Pentacles earlier, and I totally sensed third party, Carol. Totally. I even told the person, I was like, I've gotten this card so many times this week. It's crazy. But I'm definitely getting like this whole money issue with this person. All right, so this one's going to be for G, who's driving. But Eliana is totally helping me. So let's see. It was current energy, keep relationship a secret, and feelings towards her if the reading shows that. So let's see what happens. So let's look at G's energy first. Ooh, we have indecision. So indecision says G has made a decision. It's also number 8. Yin Yang coming out in reverse. This person hasn't made a decision. And then, all of them in reverse. Gee, what is going on? All right, so goddess of the moon is intuition. So you guys could feel like the intuition is blocked. You guys could even feel like you're being blocked from each other for some reason. Yin yang in reverse is about balanced energy. It's like old energy has to move out in order to make room for new energy. Indecision says that you're stuck. And when I can see indecision, a lot of times, gee, I get like this person they're standing in front of this tree, and I don't know if you can see the thing or not, so I'm just going to describe it. They're standing in front of this tree, and there's two arrows. It's like a fork in the road, and they can go either way. And I always get like this person starts walking halfway down. It's like they choose a path, they get halfway down, they get scared. And they're like, no, 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 I'm going to come back and stand right here because this is the safe place, right? And then they make a choice and they start walking halfway down and they do it again and again and again. And it's like with it in reverse, I feel like someone's just said, no, I'm either not going to choose anything or I'm just going to finally make my mind up. So I'm definitely picking that up. All right, now let's see. I just want to clarify a little bit. What is this stuck energy? Hunger. So it is the wolf moon, and this is going to fall on your person's side. I do feel like you're more in your feminine energy. This person is more in their masculine energy, especially with that wolf. So the wolf talks about like, which wolf are you going to feed? We all have a good and bad wolf within us. Like, which one do you feed? It's very possible that this person is feeling stuck, but they're also like, for example, let's say, if I'm in a bad mood and I'm feeling sad, I probably shouldn't listen to sad music. You see what I'm trying to say? Or if I'm in a bad mood and I'm missing someone, I probably shouldn't watch like some love romance for people to get together. Or you see what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like this person is picking the sad, depressed wolf. You see what I'm trying to say? And they're very much like feeding that wolf. The indecision over here, like, have you made up your mind or have you just said, screw it, I'm not gonna pick? Oh, you made up your mind because New Beginnings, New Moon came out, and it's very much like you said, no, I refuse to be stuck here. Like, I'm just gonna move forward, and whatever happens, happens. Definitely picking that up. A Goddess of the Moon coming out could say that you both feel like you're blocked from each other. That you could feel like your intuition, like you're blocked from your intuition. I have two coming out. We have power, full moon power, and wisdom. This is throwing me off a little bit. All right, let's pull the book. When you don't know, you got to get the book. All right, I opened up right to the page, just saying. But Goddess of the Moon is intuition going within. And then reversed, it says this card reversed reveals blocked intuition, inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and disconnect are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. Oh, that's it right there. See that? Possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. Yeah. So that's definitely what's happening. You're both super unhappy, like super upset about it. And it could be very much, you could also feel like it's causing you to lose your power or like you're not as powerful because, and it could be affecting like your wisdom, like what you're learning. It could be delaying your learning is what it is. Feelings. I know she asked about feelings, but I'm really not seeing anything. This person is just like stuck in this lower vibrational energy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it right there, G. I would say definitely send this person unconditional love. I know you've made up your mind and you know where you're headed, and there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But just make sure that you don't want the person to feel like they're being left behind, and you don't want the person to feel like you're rejecting them or abandoning them in any way. So you can very much go after this new beginning, G, but you just want to make sure that you're keeping yourself open to receive, open to send unconditional love, always, always, always. All right. Um, Let's see, can I have a love card reading? Love reading. All right. So Dawn, same question. I'm gonna ask you, are you looking for, actually you don't tell me. I'll just pull some cards and we'll see. So I'm gonna do Dawn Murphy, says I'd like to know if I have a new man around me. Love card. All right, Dawn, let's see what comes out. So we have number 11, take your mask off, came out. Number 21, healing. So I am seeing the 11. I am seeing the ones. And have faith. Help from above is on the bottom. So Dawn, are you in a twin flame journey? So take your mask off and the healing, have faith. Pretty big cards, 11, 21, and 22. So it's pretty clear to me, but let's keep going. 9 of Pentacles. So you could be, take your mask off. You could be acting like you're very confident in yourself and you're fine being alone, but that's probably not really the case. Healing, there's been a lot of challenges in healing. You've had to cut people away. And have faith. You have 6 of Swords. So I'm not seeing a new person. In fact, the bottom of the energy was the 8 of Pentacles, but I do see that you're working towards something. There's the person, 3 of Pentacles. There's the person, 2 of Cups. Okay. So I am sensing like the person is coming, but they're not in your environment at this moment. Right now, I feel like you're kind of just showing everybody that you can do things on your own and you're perfectly content. I do feel like in order to heal, you had to cut someone out, but I also feel like Spirit is probably telling you that you may need to take yourself to calmer waters. Like you may need to remove yourself from some sort of drama and take yourself like where the environment is calmer. All right, Dawn, I hope that was helpful. Hi, Rose. Thank you. Absolutely. Go ahead and ask your question. And while she's asking her question, I am going to do Carol's. I want to find out what is that Queen of Pentacles? Like, what is going on? Why is she coming out all week? Thank you, Dawn. All right, so Carol, let's see really quickly, why is that Queen of Pentacles coming out? And then Rose says, what is his feelings and thoughts and intentions towards me, my ex? All right. And Yasmin, I've seen yours too, so give me just a moment. Right now, we're looking for Carol. We're wanting to find out what is going on with this Queen of Pentacles. Why are we seeing her all week? Who is she and what does she want? The Lovers. Are you surprised, Carol? I'm not. Okay, so the Lovers is very much my twin flame card. I do believe that there's a difference between a twin flame and a soulmate. So I always see the Lovers, the Gemini, as the twins. The Lovers is a very difficult choice. You are in this soul bond with this person, but you do have free will. So you can choose to be on this journey, not be on this journey. And I think that's what it's saying. 2 of Cups is more like 2 people offering each other their cup of love, like their equal efforts. And that's more of like a soulmate relationship. Soulmate relationships are super easy, right? Like you don't really have to, there's no runner chasers or nothing like that in those types of relationships. We have the 10 of Pentacles coming out. 10 of Pentacles is contentment. The Strength card, Leo. The Moon. So there's something hidden over here with the situation. Remember, this is about the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles coming out? Who is she? What does she want? The Lovers and the Moon. That's super big right there. 2 major arcanas. Cancer, of course, or Pisces. But I'm feeling like This is about something that's hidden, something that's a mystery, something's being kept from you, and it's going to have something to do with this twin journey. So definitely could be third party. We have Four of Wands, emotional contentment, union. I feel like that's kind of where the energy that we're in with this Taurus moon. You are going to have to be strong, but some sort of like, it's like you have to be strong until this information comes in. Some information is coming. It's on the way. It's most likely going to have something to do with the Ten of Pentacles in union, but it's like you're having to wait for it, and you're having to be strong while you wait. And then, of course, I do sense the Leo energy. So I don't know. I feel like it's definitely giving me an answer, Carol. Let me know what you think. All right, let's do roses. Let me go back up really quickly. Feelings and thoughts, Rosemary. Feelings and thoughts. I'm going to use the Llewellyn Tarot. We have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups does say somebody is walking away from a situation, but the Eight of Cups gets such a bad rap. Everybody always says walking away, walking away, walking away. The person's leaving, the person's leaving. All right, so here's what the person is really doing. There's 8 cups in this picture, and if you notice in the Rider-Waite and all the different types of tarot decks that are based on Rider-Waite, most of them will show these 8 cups like perfectly lined up. Every once in a while in a deck or two, you'll see one where the cups are spilt. But for the most part, they're all lined up perfectly neat. The goal is 10 cups, right? The 10 cups is the goal. This person has been working, trying to get these 10 cups, but they've realized these other 2 cups are not here. They've done everything they could. There's nothing else they can do. They're going to have to go find the 2 cups somewhere else. Doesn't mean that they're changing their goal. It just means that they're changing the way they get there. Strength card coming out again. So again, Leo energy. We got some big cards coming out. Here is the Priestess. I'm definitely sensing like the bridging energy. So Rose definitely could be drawn to me because of Twin Flame. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm a Twin Flame, and my whole channel is based on Twin Flame journey. And it's beautiful and amazing to me at the same time how I can draw. It's like spirit draws all of us together, and so it's just super awesome. But I'm definitely sensing that issue there. 9 of Pentacles is coming out. Whoever left feels like they need to maybe spend time on their own. They need to be more confident in themselves. The Empress is coming out. So you have the Priestess and the Empress. That is amazing. The Empress is all about abundance, and she's all about the connection to spirit. And Carol, the Queen of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Yes, Rose, this is yours. Thank you, G. All right, so Rose, I'm definitely sensing Twin Flame Journey. I don't know if you're on it. I did ask. You can tell me. You don't have to tell me. But you got a lot of big cards that really say yes, most likely. I do feel like someone has walked away from a certain situation, like they were doing something for a long time, and they're like, nope, this isn't working. I'm gonna have to be strong and do something differently. Learning to like 9 of Pentacles is like learning to be more confident in yourself, not doubting yourself. The Empress, this could have something to do with children. And when the Queen of Pentacles came out, I really don't want the rest of my life to this Queen of Pentacles to be like this third party issue. But here lately, like in the last week, I would say Queen of Pentacles is very much about, it is about resources, but it's like financial resources, and it's like control over finances. Like someone could be either telling you or this person like what to do with their finances. They could even be telling them that like they're not worthy. So that is something. So she says he's alone now. He is alone now. Okay. I'm just telling you what the cards say, Rose. Don't shoot the messenger. Again, it can just be resources, but I'm definitely getting like someone could be telling him like what to do or whether he's worthy of. And it can also be like, let's say your person is an earth sign. It could just be saying that like he's telling himself these things. But I just don't want to lie to you. And I definitely, this Queen of Pentacles, Carol can tell you, has very much been a third party issue for several days now. So I hope that was helpful, Rose. Let's pull you a guidance card just really quickly, just to see if like Spirit can give you some sort of action you can take, something that's coming, something like that. Yeah. So you have sacred space. It says, take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. So I feel like definitely this person is growing, learning, probably not ready to come back around. If they do, it's like it's something could happen again. Spirit's definitely telling you to go into your sacred space. All right, Yasmin. I wouldn't say he's content, Carol. In the third party, that's not been the case for anybody. And just collectively, like in our tribe, in the Etsy readings, in our own journeys, that is not the case for anybody. Whatever the third party situation is, it's like a burden. It's very stressful. It's exhausting, and very much like makes them feel not worthy of. You know what I mean? Like whether it's a job or a person or whatever it is, it's like they're putting them down. You see what I'm trying to say? Thank you, Rose. So yeah, Carol, your question was he's content in third party or are we heading towards union? I think we're all heading towards union. I know I don't want to sound crazy or like, oh my gosh, not everybody, but yeah, I do honestly believe that we are all headed towards union. The astrology of where we're at right now just very much has us Taurus. We're in the Taurus full moon. Taurus full moon is very much about like firm foundation, financial security, union. You know what I mean? So I just definitely feel like we're all headed towards that. I just don't think that I'm not saying there's not 3D union. There is. You see them everywhere. They're teaching all of us, right? Um, but I don't think it's as much as people realize. Like I feel like there's union and the purpose is bigger than us. So I don't feel like every single person is going to be in 3D union when they reach union. And I think when that happens, my ears started ringing. I was just telling a friend of mine that I feel like this Taurus full moon, it seems really good, right? Like this prosperity, this money, this abundance is coming, truths are being spoken, people are rebelling, you know what I mean? And it just seems like this is going to be a good full moon, right? Like good things are going to come with this full moon. I definitely feel that. It's very much going and making us like deal with things that we've swept under the rug or hid in our closets we didn't want to deal with. Very much making us do that. But I also feel like whatever comes in with this full moon, is very much going to seem like good for the moment. And then because we're all following our purpose, because of all the different astrological aspects, and it would take me like a whole show to just explain all of those, I just feel like we're very much being directed towards our purpose. And I feel like union is coming and it's not going to be what a lot of people expected. And I feel like that's going to cause a lot of grief. Like people are going to be so upset when they realize that one, the purpose here in this journey is bigger than any one of us, right? And there's where it's a much bigger purpose, at a much grander scheme. You see what I'm trying to say? And I think that's going to be shocking to a lot of people. But I think once you start doing it, it's possible it's going to be something that we don't want to do. Like I didn't want to do YouTube. I was like, I'm not going to do my makeup and my hair. And look, Spencer, I have to lock him out of the room. He's walking back here, and you can hear him tapping. But you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to do all this stuff. And I mean, I love it now. But at the time, I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. So as you start doing it and things start to lighten up, you'll want to do it more because you realize, hey, the more I follow my purpose, the more, the easier things get. But I do very much feel like for not only just 3D union, but like the real union, people are really understanding what union means in this journey with this full moon. Oh man, we gotten a lot of them today. We're like super popular. I definitely shared it right. So that's good. Yes, whether it's 3D or 5D. Right, Eliana. All right, Yasmin. Let's see. Where is her question? I gotta scroll up. She says recently he went to his hometown for vacation and said he's going to meet somebody else. Kind of upset. His reaction made me more upset, but anyway, I felt I need to work on myself. I definitely agree with that. Thank you, G. All right. I'm sorry, Carol. I went super fast on that Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you can rewind. Can you do mine? I see it. Please, can you do mine? I can, Yasmin, but I am not seeing what your question was. So ask it again for me. Copy paste if you're still there, and I would be glad to do yours next. I do see the part that says our situation has to do with work, just so you know. Hi, Angela. Thank you so very much. Today's reading was the live subscriber energy reading. So if you want to go back and watch that, I definitely recommend it. I try to do them as often as possible, and I do just go based on the energy I get from our collective. So Yasmin says, what does I feel for me? So what does he feel for me? And does he want me back? And yes, Angela, you can ask the question. I'm going to keep going for just a little while longer. All right, Yasmin, I'm going to pull from the Llewellyn Tarot, and we're just going to ask straight out, what does he feel? And does he want you back? Let's see what comes out. So we have Knight of Cups, definitely wants to bring a message of emotion. We have the Priestess again. The Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like making something balanced, focused on balancing things out. Definitely wants to bring a message. I feel like he doesn't have the courage or the strength to deliver the message. Look at that, the Lovers. I do sense twin flame energy, Gemini, and Seven of Cups. Working really hard, maybe to offer someone choices or options, or working really hard to come up with choices or options. And the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can say something about a soul tribe. So I'm definitely picking up twin energy here. I'm also picking up like this person wants to bring a message, but they're scared to. They feel like there's not some sort of balance in something, and I feel like there's not a balance in. There could be an extra person. Three of Cups sometimes does signify like a third party, but this person is really focused, working really hard. I feel like they're working really hard to either offer you options or give themselves new options. And you did say it was a work situation, but that Lovers card is big. So my question is going to be, so the Lovers is twin flame energy, but it's also like a really difficult decision. You do have some sort of bond with this person, but we have free will and we can choose whatever, if we're going to be on this journey or not. But I'm definitely sensing like a relationship. I know you said work, but that Knight of Cups came out right away. This could have started as a work situation, but this person is like wanting to offer you some sort of emotion here. Yes, Yasmin, I would say the Three of Cups is definitely sensing there's some sort of extra person. And here's the thing about third party. Everybody's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be like there's another woman behind the wings. You see what I'm saying? Third party karmic situations, that could be like, let's say he has a really poor relationship with his mother. Or let's say like he just works 70, 80 hours a week because he feels like if he works, he won't have to deal with the rest of his life. Let's say he drinks all the time. You see what I'm saying? Like there's other things that can be like karmic lessons or like third party situations. You see what I mean? Oh, yes, Eliana, thank you so much. I'm so bad about that. Please, everyone, if you could, we've been on for a little bit over an hour, and I always forget. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I definitely appreciate it. It definitely helps me grow the tribe. And of course, it definitely helps me fulfill my purpose. I'm able to reach more twins. I'm able to give more guidance. I'm able to remind you who you are, and then the journey is not so difficult. So yes, please like, share, all that stuff. All right, Yasmin, I'm glad it resonated. So just keep that in mind. Third party doesn't necessarily have to be like a particular person. Four 88. I like that. Mine is 4/17/79. But I like that 4488. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you very much. So Angela, I don't see your question. If you did ask a question, please just copy and paste it for me again. And I would love to give you a reading. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate it. And I do see Hero. It says, hello, my name is Umit and my birthday, Amit. I might be saying that right. I think it's Umit. And my birthday is 4/4/88. Love your birthday. When will I marry someone? There we go. What is his mental and living condition like? We separated and he was in what's Ariel? He was in Ariel. What is that? I understand, Angela. I'm trying to do yours. I'm not understanding the question. What is his mental and living condition like? I'm gonna ask that first, and then if you can just let me know what you mean by the REL. Like I'm separated, and he was in REL and upset about his REL. What does that mean? Strength card is coming out a lot. Nine of Pentacles is coming. I'm not gonna use this deck. All right, we're gonna use the Gilded Tarot. Hi, Star. Absolutely. Go ahead and ask your question. And Angela, what I'm going to look at is the mental and living condition, and then you let me know what you meant by the REL. So we have the High Priestess coming out right away. So like something is being kept a secret, hiding something. 10 of Wands, stress and exhaustion, probably what he's hiding. 2 of Cups could say that someone, 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. It says that 2 people have met each other and they've come into a partnership. 7 of Wands is having to fight for something or defend themselves. 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. That's massive. So there's clearly some sort of major completion here. It could have something to do with this relationship or this partnership here, but this person is definitely keeping it a secret. Page of Cups is like a new offer, but there's fear. It's like there's fear to offer this. Pages are young, new. They're always fearful. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords says that this person is wanting to deliver a message. So it's like they're keeping a secret about having to fight for something or stand up for themselves for something, but they're wanting to tell someone about it. Knight of Swords is about freedom, liberation. So whatever they're wanting to tell the person, it's going to give them freedom and liberation. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. We have Page of Swords. I feel like this person feels like they're being controlled or being watched. And then 8 of Pentacles is coming out of the Page of Cups. So I do feel like this person maybe wants to give someone a new offer, maybe wants to find a new partner, maybe wants to like give this new cup of love, but they're really focused and dedicated on the situation. In a relationship, I'd say that relationship has ended, especially with those 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Something there is done. Knight of Swords, he's definitely wanting to give someone like freedom, liberation. Knight of Swords to me is like the breakup card. Like the guy comes or the girl comes, whoever it is, and brings a message about freedom and liberty. That just says, hey, you're free, go. You see what I'm saying? So I'm kind of definitely sensing that. But with that, the High Priestess there, I feel like they're trying to keep it from people. Like they're not trying to tell other people. I hope that was helpful. I think so too, Angela. Yeah, I definitely picked that up. Like something was done. Thank you. All right, Star. I think I'm going to do yours last. Thank you, everyone, for coming in, for hitting the like button, for subscribing. I do these readings as often as I can, and I do them based on the subscriber energy. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, Star, let's see. I do see you, Z. I'll try to do one more after this one, but let's see. Star, will there be a reconciliation between Courtney and I? He's a Leo, I'm a Libra. All right, so we have the Tower coming out right away. The Tower is Mars energy. It's also Mars rules Aries. So I know you said you have Leo and Libra, but someone could have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. The Tower says something's happening. It's like something's being brought to light. And here lately, the Tower is coming out. It's like because something needed to be done, but we've been procrastinating and not wanting to do it. So like Spirit just comes in and knocks this Tower out, and it just it's like clears a path. We have the Sun. This is like happiness and joy. The Hierophant is Taurus. The Hierophant says like something is trying to balance out. Here lately for me, we've very much been working in our 5D. And here lately for me, it's like the Hierophant is about bringing something from up there down here into the 3D. So 4 of Wands is coming out with this Tower. So Star, I'm definitely sensing like, so 4 of Wands is union, firm foundation, financial security, which is very much what this full moon is all about that we're fixing to have, by the way, on the 19th. But I feel like this Tower is going to have something to do with that. It's very possible it has to do with a family because I do see like 2 people and a child. The Empress is coming out, connection. You could have like joy and happiness because you feel this connection, but I'm also getting like this is going to have something to do with a child. I feel like there's kids involved. The Hierophant could have something to do with marriage, a divorce, but also bringing something down to the 5D, and that's what it is. It's the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is like someone trying to bring this unconditional love down here into the reality. Oh, she's Aries moon. Awesome. Yes, definitely trying to like bring this down and bring this unconditional. It's like you feel the unconditional love up here, you want it down here. I hope that was helpful, Star. All right, let's see, Z, really quickly, because I feel like I missed you last time. I remember the name. Hi, Tina. I remember the name, so I'm going to do Z's really quickly. See, tell me if you have a specific question or you just want to see what comes out. Thank you. It says Yadu. I have subscribed. Thank you so much. I do see your question, so give me just a moment. Anything. All right. I'm fighting for something. 7 of Wands is coming out. You're fighting for something. The Sun is coming out again. The Sun could be representing the Self, like the first house. The Chariot. So the Chariot is, let me see, the Chariot. Oh, I'm having a brain fart and I can't remember. I think it's Cancer. It is Cancer, the Chariot. 6 of Cups, reminiscing. You're fighting for something, for someone to come back. because the Six of Cups is about, it is about reminiscing and thinking about the past, but it's like wanting a reunion. The Sun, the joy, the happiness, Queen of Swords. It's very possible you feel like someone took your joy or happiness. Queen of Swords, this could be a person. So I'm sensing the air signs. Libra stuck out to me right away. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But the Libra did stick out right away. And Eight of Swords, Chariot. You need to move. You need to take some sort of movement. But you feel restricted. You feel like something's holding you back. I feel like you feel, this is just me now, not the cards. I feel like you feel like someone is holding on to your energy. And I just want to say the Eight of Swords, when we do feel that self-restriction or that restriction, most of the time it's self-restriction. Nobody can actually really hold us back. But I definitely feel like you feel like someone is holding you back. But I just want to show you in all the tarot decks, the Eight of Swords, she's always surrounded by swords. She's always got the blindfold on. Her clothes look ragged. She's always got the chains around or the binds around her, but her feet are always, always loose. So wherever you feel like you're stuck and you can't take this movement with this Cancer energy up here, you just need to know that you can walk away from a situation at any time. And I just feel drawn to do one more. There's that Tower. So I do feel like something is going to happen and clear the path for you. I don't know if you were watching a couple of readings ago. I did for someone, I don't remember who it was now, that the Tower came out. But the Tower comes out and it's like the path is being cleared for you. A lot of times when we can't clear the path, Spirit will clear it for us. It's like when we can't see, we can't get past something, we're stuck. It just gets moved for us. And I feel like that could definitely be happening. All right, I hope that was helpful, Z. All right, last one for real this time, I promise. This is Yadu wants to know, Didi Sharma has feelings for me. We have conflicts between us. My mom's name was Shama. Pretty close. Thank you, Z. All right. Aditi Sharma. Does he have feelings for you? Well, if there's conflicts, I'm definitely going to say there's some feelings, but let's see what feelings they are. Four of Swords, Three of Swords, and Three of Cups. Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups. Wow, Judgment. Didn't expect to see that. Your question was, does he have feelings for you? A Four of Swords tells me like he's resting. He's not really worried about anyone's feelings, or he's not thinking about anyone in particular. Three of Swords, he could be healing a broken heart. Three of Cups, he could be causing broken hearts, because Three Cups kind of tells me, it does say Soul Tribe. These two cards together tell me Twin Flame. I'm not necessarily 100% positive. Yeah, I am. Queen of Cups, there's 3 out of 3. Absolutely. I mean, 3 out of 6. But yeah, someone could be on a twin journey. Someone feels like their heart is being broken. Someone feels like there's too many people involved, but they don't want to give up. And Queen of Cups is very much about unconditional love. Queen of Cups is very much a twin flame clue card for me. So it would be like the divine feminine energy. It's possible that this person caused this broken heart, or it's also possible that that's what they don't want to give up on. But Judgment does say that this person hears their higher calling. They hear their purpose. One more, Eight of Wands, quick changes, sudden changes, quick information. So you could be getting some sort of quick information about this person or from this person. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, guys. I hope these readings are helpful. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please come back and watch. I'm going to try to do as many of these as possible. I do plan on doing another one either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm going to do the Talking to Heaven messages for someone in my tribe. So if you guys are looking for messages from passed on loved ones, I'm really starting to really kick into the mediumship, and I'm really enjoying it. So if you guys are looking for that, I definitely say check that out. Keep an eye out for those. Make sure you're there. It does help if the person is there. Really, it only helps because it gives me confirmation really quickly, and I don't have to wait. But I love giving you guys free readings like after it's done. So I hope everyone enjoyed them. He says, yes, I feel she is my twin. I feel so too. Yes. Yari, you got a lot of big twin flame cards. So I would say yes, absolutely. So I'm glad you subscribed, Yari. I would say go. I just posted the November twin flame current energy update. I posted it, I believe, yesterday. So go make sure to check that video out also. All right, guys. Thank you so very, very much. I'm so very grateful. Thank you for always coming in here, always keeping me busy and always participating. I definitely really appreciate all of you. Eliana, thank you so very, very much for helping me today. I appreciate you. Please message me as soon as your book gets there and just let me know. It would just make me feel better. And again, I apologize for the delay. But yes, thank you guys all very much. And I am sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you, Z.